Hi. Don't know how long this stream's gonna be, guys. It's honestly until I either get yelled at or yeah. Or until someone G yells at me. So yay. So let's get started. Okay, now I'm not in slot one. Like not in slot one. Because don't want to talk about it, but might have been on the no flies list after what I did literally not last week but the week before, with like my 269 different trying lands. So I would try and join slot one's VC, but first I'm gonna ask the cheese first. Can I join slot one VC to listen for stream? Cool, wait for that. And apparently have apparently been going. Don't see any movement. Let's see. Apparently there's over 100 of us here, so no, don't look up. There's lots of us, like you can see. There's Burning, there's CPA, there's Delta, there's there's Cactus. There's Speed Bird. Camera guys, oh my god, I did not even shut this off. Can only go down as one way, and that's drama. And let's just say your friend here was not on the great side. So before I get knocked out of this, I will shut up because I don't want to get knocked out of CTP. Because if you guys remember, I even did a promo video for this. So it's not like just a normal crossfire. Okay, so okay.
If 600 say your gate number and advise that you have information killer. I'm currently on gate 9er. EVA 60.
That's Delta.
Start.
I think
Gate
it's
9er.
calculus.
Face south and advise you have information killer.
How many people are doing this? Oh my god, there's 127. Jesus Christ.
Ocean start approve, face southwest. Firm, I do have information kilo. EVA Air 600.
We found one more.
Mm-hmm. Come on, guys, it's a very nice conversation. We have done nothing. What's Kevin W. doing?
EVA 600 cleared side taxi to 23 left. Alpha 1. To 23 left via Kilo, Alpha and Alpha 1. EVA 600. Hello.
Yo, how are you? Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Where are you?
Fortunately, I did not have time to file a flight plan.
Well, bro, you're screwed. Congrats. What are you doing?
Auckland delivery. This is Cathay 364 requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong.
I think that's
Sorry.
Cactus.
Cathay 364, you're on slot 2. Please hold. Okay. I'm sorry you had to delivery to.
But there goes burning. Burning's over here.
Eva 600, contact tower on 118 will send advice Washington towards Alpha 1.
We're on 118.7 by Air 600. Good day.
Let's see, anyone's got comments.
Control change.
Okay, we have 2 people watching. A long flight, Scotty. What are you doing? Psst, come here. Come here. Need a partner for the next 4 hours. Come on. Come on. Come here. Psst. I'll give you a treat. Psst. Don't sit down there. Come here. Psst. Daddy, come here. Psst. Come here. No. Come here. I miss you. Come here. I'm going to take a nap. The reason why I'm not going now, guys, is because I'm on the no-fly list. Yes, Scotty, I'm on the no-fly list. So I made a compromise, and I'm going very, very last.
Auckland delivery back online. I have one question. Is a Cathay Pacific 747 acceptable for this event? Please read announcements.
Auckland delivery. Air New Zealand 712 requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong.
Can you please not clean yourself right behind my computer,
Air New
please?
Zealand 712 cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella departure. Flight level 400 as filed. Departure will be on 118.7 squawk 2121.
Clear to Hong Kong, visibility of departure. Climb as filed, flight level 400. Departure frequency on 118.7. Squawk T1T1. Air New Zealand 712 heavy, thanks.
To heavy redirect contact ground on 121.9 for push.
Ground point niner, thank you. Air New Zealand 712.
Here goes Delta.
Cathay 364 requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong with information kilo.
Cathay 364 cleared to Hong Kong by the Bella departure. Please amend your altitude to flight level 360, squawk 2122, and departure will be 118.7.
Cathay 364 cleared to Hong Kong via the BLR to Papa departure. Increase flight to 360, squawk 2122, and departure would be on 118.7.
Cathay 364 redirect contact ground 0.9 push.
Contact ground 121.9 for push.
Kia ora delivery, New Zealand 83 Heavy, requesting clearance to Hong Kong.
New Zealand 83 Heavy cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella departure. Climb flight level 360, initial altitude 6,000 feet. Departure will be on 118.7. And squawk 2133.
Bella to Puff's departure, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 2123. New Zealand 83 Heavy.
New Zealand 83 Heavy, redirect contact ground 0.9 for push.
Ground 1.9, New Zealand 83 Heavy.
Auckland Tower, which slot is this?
Slot 2, also accepting any slot 1.
Requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong.
Aircraft calling in SACL sign.
Air New Zealand 81.
Air New Zealand 81 Heavy standby. Air New Zealand 81 Heavy cleared to the Hong Kong International Airport. via the Bella 2 departure on 18.7. Please amend your cruising altitude to an even number. Is 380 acceptable?
380 is acceptable. Thank you.
Flight with 380, initial altitude 6,000 feet, and squawk 2134. New Zealand 81 heavy.
Can I get the frequency again?
118.7 for departure.
Thank you. So, and then I don't think I heard the squawk either. Sorry.
2134.
Okay, so squawk 2134.
What's CPA?
frequency 118.7. Flight level, initial flight level 6,000. Please climb to 380.
New Zealand 81 heavy, read back correct.
It's
Contact
Cathay
ground
Pacific.
21.9 fish.
Contact, what frequency again? Sorry.
121.9.
121.9. Interview on A1 heavy. Yeah.
Maybe I won't. Make that
Cathay
long to take
Pacific
off.
1 requesting pushback.
Cathay Pacific 1, I do not have you as a flight plan.
Formally filed under Air New Zealand 1.
Change of airline interesting. Air New Zealand 1 cleared to the Hong Kong airport via the initial altitude 6,000 feet. Departure will be on 118.7. Please 129. 7.
Come to Hong Kong International Airport via at flight level 36,000. At flight level 360, initial altitude 6,000 feet. Beginning pushback.
Copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Sorry,
That's
still bad at this.
copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Sorry, still bad at. Still getting used to these things.
Contacts ground 121.9.
Copy. Contacting ground 121.9.
Who else is looking for clearance?
Sorry. Auckland delivery. Cathay Pacific 299 are heavy requesting I-4 clearance to Hong as filed.
Who the hell is in a 747?
Cathay Pacific 299.
How the hell is that allowed?
Cleared to the Hong Kong International Airport. The Bella 2 path departure then as filed. Climb flight level 400, initial altitude 6,000 feet. Departure will be on 118.7 and squawk 2136.
Roger, cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 Alpha departure, continuous file.
Weird.
6,000 expect.
I've been slept
through. I'm very 400 squawk 2 36.
Cathay Pacific 299 heavy. Redirect contact ground 121.9 for push.
121.9 for push. CP Cathay Pacific 299 heavy.
New Zealand clearance delivery, Cathay Pacific 15995 for clearance to Hong Kong.
Cathay 1589 cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 path departure. Cleared to flight level 400, initial altitude 6,000 feet. Departure will be on 118.7, squawk 6100.
I clear the Bella 2 path departure, flight level 400, climb maintain 6,000, and departure 18.7, squawk 6100.
Cathay 1589, read back correct, contact ground 121.19 for push.
At ground 0.9, Cathay 1589 heavy.
Cathay 197 looking for IFR to Hong Kong.
I'm calling in, say call sign.
Cathay 197.
Cathay 197 cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 path
Did he do
departure.
anything?
Climb maintain amended flight level 400, initial altitude 6,000 feet. Departure will be on 118.7, squawk 2177.
Cathay 197 clear to Hong Kong. Initial altitude 6,000 feet. Flight level amended. Flight level 400. Departure via the Bella 2 off departure. Departure frequency 118.7.
And Cathay 197 confirms squawk 2177.
Squawk 2177, Cathay 197.
Cathay 197 heavy contact ground 121.9 for push.
Ground 121 ground 121.9, good day.
Auckland delivery, China Eastern 780, request IFR to Pudong.
And China Eastern 780, there are 2 call signs filed under that name. Say your Geo-Fs call sign.
Standby. China Eastern 780.
Who else wants clearance?
Cathay 162.
Cathay 162 555.
Auckland delivery. This is China Eastern 890 is amended call sign. Clear request IFR clearance to Pudong.
Aircraft flying in standby. And China Eastern 890 cleared to Pudong via the Bella 2 path departure. Clear flight over 400, initial altitude 6,000. Departure will be on 18.7 and squawk 7100.
China Eastern 890 BL clear to Pudong, BL to Papua departure, climb flight level 400 initial and squawk 7100.
Flying amended flight level 360, initial altitude 6,000, departure on 1.7 and the squawk to 7200.
Initial climb 6,000 feet. Planned flight level 360. Squawk 2020. Contact ground on 118.7.
Cruise implemented flight level of 360, squawk 7200. Contact. Departure will be on 118.7.
Contact squawk 7200.
New Zealand 175, good enough.
Hello.
Contact West 195.
Yeah, thanks for the service, mate. I'm not good at this.
Cathay, no, at gate stand requesting I-4 to Hong Kong.
I'm aircraft calling in signal sign.
Cathay 160.
Cathay 160 cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 path departure, clearing flight level 400. Your initial altitude will be 6,000. Departure frequency on 118.7, squawk 7301.
Roger, clear to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 path departure, flight level 400,000, squawk 701. Cathay 160.
Cathay 162, your mic is a bit dodgy, but read that correct. Contact ground 1219 for push.
Contact ground 121.1.
Auckland delivery, Cafe 748 requesting IFR clearance to Victor Hotel.
And that guy's about to put her in the back of. Yep.
Cafe 748 cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 have departure flight level 340 initial altitude 6,000. Departure will be on 118.7 squawk 7402.
Clear to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 departure. Cruising altitude will be flight level 340. Initial altitude is 6,000 feet. Contact departure at 118.7 squawk 7402. Cathay 748.
And Cafe 748 Halifax contact ground 1219 for push.
Contact ground for push Cathay 748 heavy.
What the hell is Foo doing? There goes Cactus.
Who else wants to say clearance?
I wish I could get clearance, but I am at books rough. My Cactus might be falling. Wait, Cactus, are you okay? Cactus? Cactus? Oh, Cactus, okay, good. And I was still like, hope I can get up in the air quick. Aiden. It's gotta be almost everyone, right?
For me be made for to fly.
Let's stick to the 3 airlines.
I don't think there's an airline with my with this. I don't think the plan out. Okay, just a second then. I'll get that set up. What's the... Hang on.
And either Air 3397 cleared to Taipei by the Bella Kappa departure. Apply flight level 320, initial altitude will be 6,000 feet. Departure frequency on 118.77722.
By the way, is there like an F route that I can follow?
Tracking routes.
Hey, look, there's Nietzsche. I mean, Nietzsche, whatever in the world is named. Nietzsche looks like Nietzsche. Maybe Itchy, maybe Nicky, maybe Nietzsche. I don't know. Looks like Nietzsche. Because you have the H there. Clear and blue, like, oh, I kind of scared him. Really dug about one. Like, my cat left. Check out my nails. Why the hell did that person just go vertical? That's one of the jets.
Okay.
iPad is burning. There goes Beam. Is that a can't be? It's illegal. Yeah, you could. Look, there's Blazer. Panzer Player, whatever the hell his name is. I think he was in the promo. I think he's a 747 that was in the promo. It took me 4 hours to make. You gotta be kidding me. No one has taken off yet? Why the hell is there an E3 in Illinois? Could it get any hotter? Why are people going this way? Get that from both sides. We almost done.
Delivery radio check.
F5.
This guy's going twice.
Delivery, good day. This is Cathay 298. We are parked at stand 16, requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong. We are an A350-900.
Cathay 298 cleared to Hong Kong by the Bell 2 path departure. Please amend your cruising altitude to 400 is acceptable.
Yeah, we can take 400.
298 flight level 400, initial altitude 6,000. Departure will be on 118.7 and squawk.
Why the hell is there someone in an A380?
Cruising altitude 4,000, departure on 118.7, squawk 7010, Cathay 298.
Negative, cruising altitude flight level 40 or 4,000.
My bad, flight level 400, Cathay 298.
Cathay 298, heavy redrag crash, contacts ground 121.9 pitch.
Over to ground 121.9, Cathay 298 heavy.
This is New Zealand 889 Heavy requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong as filed, type 777.
I'm aircraft holding in safe signed.
New
Air New Zealand 889 Heavy cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 have departure. Please change your cruising altitude to flight level 360. Initial altitude 141.
New Zealand 889 Heavy cleared for the IFR to Hong Kong for following flight level of 360, following initial of 060, squawking 2141.
And New Zealand 889 Heavy read.
Auckland delivery. Good night. Good evening. Air New Zealand 12 Vizzy requesting IFR clearance to Shanghai. We have information Kilo.
Air New Zealand 12 Heavy cleared to Shanghai via the Bella 2 have departure. Climb flight level 380. Initial altitude 6,000 feet. Departure will be on 118.7, squawk 1626.
Can you please read the squawk code for Air New Zealand 12 Heavy?
1626.
Roger. Air New Zealand 12 Heavy is cleared to Shanghai via the departure initial climb of 6,000. Departure is with 118.5, and we will squawk 1626.
And Air New Zealand 12 Heavy redirect correct contact ground 1219.
Contact ground 121.9 for Air New Zealand 12 Heavy. Have a good night.
It's gonna crown the hole.
What are the charts for the airport?
I think I'm gonna have ATC by the way. So before you guys are like, okay, MJ, you didn't get IFR clearance. Like, I wish I could.
In the charts channel.
radio check. Which
have you faked up clearance?
have I what?
Have you faked up clearance?
Not yet.
Okay, China Eastern 3593 cleared to. Are you sure that's Hong Kong? Because we and New Zealand for Hong Kong routes.
Let me check. Sorry, let me change my livery to Cathay.
Okay, Cathay 359 is cleared to Hong Kong via the Bella 2 departure. Departure will be on 18.7. Please amend your cruising altitude to flight level 420. Your initial altitude will be 6,000 feet and squawk 0123.
Sorry, was distracted. Could you read again?
Cleared to the Hong Kong International Airport via the Bella 2 path departure. Cruise flight level 420, initial altitude 6,000 feet. Departure will be on 118.7 and squawk 0123.
Squawking 0123?
Good enough. Contact ground 21.
Sorry, let me read back. Cleared to Hong Kong via Bella 2 departure path. The cruise level will be flight level 420. Initial altitude will be 6,000 feet. And squawking will be 0123.
And Cathay 121.19 for push.
Right, contact around 121.9 for push.
And all aircraft on frequency.
Is it A3 or 359 or 3?
359 3.
Yeah, 359 or 3 affirm based east, which is gate 15.
Understood. Face east.
New Zealand 77 heavy contact, not contact, continue a taxi on taxiway Kilo Alpha disregard.
Cathay 35903, confirming pushback complete, requesting further taxi instructions.
Yeah, 359 and 3 standby. New Zealand 77 heavy, continue taxi on Kilo Alpha Alpha 2, hold short on Alpha 2 and advise when you're ready.
23 left via Kilo Alpha Alpha 2 and hold short. Will advise the New Zealand 77 heavy.
Cathay 359 and 3, continue taxi on Foxtrot Kilo Alpha Alpha 1, behind traffic, New Zealand 77 heavy.
Foxtrot, Cathay Pacific 35903, continue taxi Foxtrot Kilo Alpha Alpha 1, which the New Zealand airliner.
Feedback correct, Cathay 35903. You say you are behind traffic?
Air New Zealand 12 heavy, that will be an affirm.
TX977 ready for push and start.
Please do not talk over each other.
Cathy 77, report your stand.
On 6.
Stand 6, stand back. Cathy 977. Niner, what were you saying before?
Come again?
Before.
No, I did not. I just confirmed my taxi instructions and to follow the New Zealand airliner.
That's fine, continue.
Nope, there goes calculus.
Ground, I think that would be us, New Zealand 12 Heavy. We reported we were behind traffic.
New Zealand 12 Heavy, that's fine, continue behind traffic through your taxiway.
Roger, we'll continue. Just to confirm, New Zealand 12 Heavy contacts tower at Alpha 1. Different?
Report when you are on Alpha 1 and then I'll transfer you.
Roger, we are currently stuck on Alpha 3.
Cathy 977, pushback approved. Base southwest.
What is Thunder doing? I've seen him twice. Maybe 3 times.
Roger, pushback approved. Base southwest on Juliet.
New Zealand 395, report position.
And New Zealand 991 is at DHL apron near C3. Auckland ground currently user Alpha 1 is holding up taxiway.
New Zealand 991, that's not a gate which is in use. But anyway, pushback approved. When you are ready for taxi, let me know. New Zealand 12 Heavy.
Ready.
New Zealand 12 Heavy, copy traffic. New Zealand 991, continue on taxiway Charlie 3, then Bravo 1, and then hold short on Alpha 1 behind traffic. Advise when you are ready for takeoff on Alpha 1. New Zealand 991, correction, continue on Bravo 1 and then Alpha 1 Alpha.
SA 977 ready for taxi instructions.
Cathy 977, Cathy 977, continue on Juliet, then Kilo, and then turn right on Alpha 1. Report when you are ready for takeoff on Alpha 1.
Roger, continue on Juliet, then Kilo, turn right Alpha 1, then report when ready for takeoff on Alpha 1.
Cathy 977, taxiway is Juliet, Alpha, then Alpha 1.
Juliet, Alpha, then Alpha 1.
Feedback correct, Cathy 977.
New Zealand 77 Heavy, short of 23 right at Alpha 2.
New Zealand 77 Heavy, contact ground, contact tower, 118.770.
Tower 118.770.
New Zealand 12 Heavy, we are holding short of Alpha 1.
New Zealand 12 Heavy, contact tower 118.770.
Contact tower 118.7, Air New Zealand 12 Heavy, have a good day.
Cathay 298 Heavy, Auckland ground, good morning. We are parked at stand 16, request push and start.
What is the call sign again? Sorry.
A298 heavy.
New Zealand 298 heavy.
Negative. Cathay 298 heavy.
Cathay 298 heavy. Stand by, please.
Copy that.
Cathay 298 heavy. Pushback approved. Faced east on Foxtrot.
Auckland ground and
Track approved.
and
Facing
New
east.
Zealand.
Cathay 298 heavy.
Auckland ground and New Zealand 991. Confirm taxi to Western runway.
New Zealand 991. There is no runway. I told you taxiways, which is Bravo 1 and then Alpha 1 Alpha.
Okay.
Also, please do not speak over anyone. This way you are not helping anyone. It will be confusing for you and other people as well.
Auckland ground. Did you clear the previous caller, the Air New Zealand caller for Alpha 2 or Alpha 1?
Air New Zealand caller, which one? 991?
Oculus 37.
Oculus.
I think I heard him say he was holding at Alpha 1, but he's actually holding at Alpha 2, at least according to the charts.
I think I have transferred it, so either way it's fine. They can take off from Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3.
Waiting for my turn. I'm holding short of Air New Zealand 277. I don't know what his call sign is.
What is your call sign?
I'm Cathay 3593 heavy.
3593, you can contact ground as well at 118.7. See you. It's a painful experience.
Okay, 9 on flight instruction. So continue Juliet, then turn right Alpha, and then Alpha 1.
Cathay Alpha 1. Alpha 2 or Alpha 3. 5. You read. Anyone holding short on Alpha 1, Alpha 2, or Alpha 3, let me know.
Auckland ground. Cathay 298 heavy. Request taxi.
Heavy, continue on taxiway Foxtrot Kilo Alpha Alpha 2 behind any traffic. Hold short on Alpha 2 and report when you are ready for takeoff.
Continue taxi on Foxtrot Kilo Alpha 2 and hold short on Alpha 2, Cathay 298 Heavy.
Feedback correct, Cathay 298 Heavy.
Auckland Tower, Air New Zealand 911, holding short on runway 1223L at Alpha 1 Alpha, ready for departure.
New Zealand 1, contact tower 118.7 CU.
Okay, good.
Cathay 977 holding on Alpha 1.
Cathay 977, contact tower 118.7 CU.
Contact tower 118.7 CU. Cathay 9901, you are clear for takeoff. I repeat, you are clear for takeoff. Please, I don't want to delay anyone here.
Auckland Tower, this is Cathay 35903. Do I have permission to taxi to holding point Alpha 1 Alpha?
Cathay 3593, affirm, once that holding point, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
Taxi onto the runway and line up and hold and wait.
Cathay 3593, affirm, line up and wait, runway 23 left.
Understood. Line up and wait, runway 23 left.
New Zealand 9901, contact Auckland.
Good day.
Cathay 3593, runway 23 left. You are clear for takeoff. Fly runway heading and climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
Auckland Tower, when will I have clearance to depart?
I gave you that about 2 minutes ago. Cathay 3593, if you didn't get that, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff and maintain 8,000 feet.
Okay, cleared for takeoff and maintain 8,000 feet. I thought you gave me the clearance to line up and wait. Okay.
Yeah, I did give a clearance for takeoff after that. I don't think you did hear that. Sorry.
Okay.
Step in holding on Alpha 1.
Captain 917, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait on runway 23 left.
Cathay 35903, contact Auckland Departure 0.1, have a safe flight.
Understood. Contact Auckland departure.
Oh, it's a reverse thrust. Why are you going sideways? Oh my god. Yep, don't mind me, just going through the whole airport, don't mind me. Yep, just don't mind me. Just failing to back up currently. No, stop! I'm here.
Affirmative. Contact Auckland Center 123.9. Safe flight.
Don't know if I can make
Air
it.
Canada Cathay 977. Climb maintain flight level 230. Speed restrictions canceled.
I'll maintain flight 230. Speed restriction cancel. Thank you.
Departure, this is New Zealand 8303, crossing 3000, late for 8000.
Jesus
Just repeat
Christ.
that call sign for me one last time, please.
New Zealand 8303.
New Zealand 8303. Hello, proceed direct Belra. Climb maintain flight level 2.
Did I flip? I got it.
Continue straight,
Oh,
climb
Mom.
flight level. What was the flight level again?
230, and speed restrictions are canceled.
Climb flight level 230 with no speed restriction, New Zealand 8303.
That teleport can't get me in trouble totally.
Auckland departure, Air New Zealand 911, maintaining 50,000 feet.
Air New Zealand
15,000 feet. Yeah.
Air New Zealand 977. Roger. Correction. What was the call sign for that? While you're over there, but for now, just you need to be in nav.
Hello.
Air New Zealand 8303. Climb maintain flight level 250.
maintain flight level 250, Air New Zealand 830.
Your radar service terminates, squawk 2000 for Oceanic, frequency change to Auckland radio approved.
For Oceanic and switching to Unicom, Eastern 890.
For Oceanic, frequency change to Auckland radio approved. Cathay 748 heavy, not right.
Understood. Cathay 977, climbing.
New Zealand Center, this is New Zealand 8303. Crossing flight level 290 towards top of climb.
Request to climb to flight level 250.
Air Canada 977, Auckland Control, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight 360, thank you.
New Zealand 8303 heavy, Auckland Control radar contact, climb maintain.
New Zealand 8303.
Auckland Center, and
Squawk 2000 for Oceanic, frequency change to Auckland radio approved.
Squawk 2000 for Oceanic, radar service that's on Auckland radio today.
Cathay 364 requesting frequency change to Cathay 364.
Hey, Cathay 364, I did that ages ago. Your change is approved.
Frequency change approved, Cathay 364.
Frequency change to 122 small 8 Unicom. And we're not using unit. What frequency would I switch to then?
Air New Zealand 12 Heavy requesting frequency change. Currently leaving your airspace towards the north.
Who was calling? I was getting out of it. Cathay Pacific 3593 requesting frequency change. I am about to leave your airspace.
This is new.
Center, Cathay 748 Heavy. Will you automatically
He's standing by. This. All stations, be advised the center controller is not responding.
Can we switch over to New Zealand radio then?
I assume you do it.
No, just stay here until he comes back.
If you look on the mini map, do you see like the rings on the map?
Okay.
Roger, that would mean that New Zealand 12 we are switching frequency on to 5547 kilohertz. Have a good evening. Yes, because he's not responding.
Cathay 758 Heavy, leaving my airspace to the northwest. Your radar service terminates. Walk 2000 for Oceanic. And your frequency change up.
This was for 748 heavy, right?
Cathay 748.
Cathay 748 heavy, radar service is terminated. Squawk 2000 for New Zealand radio.
Eva 3397 Heavy, leaving my airspace to the northwest. And Squawk 2000 for Oceanic, your radar service terminates and your frequency changes approved.
Your frequency change and good day.
This is New Zealand 889 heavy requesting frequency change.
New Zealand 395 Heavy, leaving my airspace to the northwest. Your radar service terminates. Squawk 2000 for Oceanic, frequency change approved.
And New Zealand 5 second.
Yep, 12 heavy, almost leaving their airspace, currently the north at heading 330.
Being used to leaving my airspace, I'm gonna.
Roger, standing by.
Three requesting frequency change.
Operator, you might made a call which I missed, unfortunately.
Frequency change.
Cathay 3593, no, not yet.
Operator Center, I say again, you made a call which I missed. Can you repeat, please?
You didn't miss anything.
New Zealand 77 heavy, flight level 360 direct CELAG.
New Zealand 12 Heavy requesting frequency change.
New Zealand 12 Heavy, leaving MySpace to the north.
New Zealand 12 Heavy frequency change is approved. Our radar services are terminated. Squawking 2000 and changing frequency to Oceanica and
Air New Zealand 395 requesting frequency change.
And your frequency change is approved.
Oh, okay. And New Zealand 395, have a good day.
Your call sign only, please. United Centre, New Zealand 77 Heavy direction.
Climbing back up to 38,000 feet.
Roger, was it really necessary to cut the other person off?
Yes. We almost nosedived in the road.
It was really not. Anyway, last station, Sinan. On New Zealand 77 Heavy. Start level 360, destination Taipei. Directly, Roger. Call back. Call back when? I will call you. Report overhead Eastham. Report overhead Eastham. 1877 Heavy. Oh boy.
Now the area controlling altitude 500, flight 50, level 500.
You're at 50,000 feet.
Yes.
Holy shit.
What
the fuck? 50,000?
What? What's your 50,000? Okay.
Passengers, please put your oxygen masks on. We are going to 50,000 feet. You will pass out. We are
50. A350.
Holy fuck.
900.
You're sure it's fine? So 50,000 is
500.
Just report that ticket. Just report a ticket. I don't think you're gonna have any traffic up there, so I don't care.
Yes, you will. And it's gonna be Connie.
Man, you got some balls to put your passengers through that.
What's a TACAP?
Aren't you flying waypoints?
Yeah. Understood. Reporting at TICAP.
Thank you. I'm still trying to find where you are. I don't see you on the map.
Wait, are you Cathay Pacific 7399?
Okay, passengers, we are going up to 70,000 feet, maybe 69,000. And passengers, this is where we go straight up.
I'll be descending normally. It'll just be a longer descent profile.
Yeah, just do
No, do it.
I'll be descending 2,000 feet per minute.
I'm at 69,000.
I'm descending at 3,000 feet per minute. No more than 6,000 max.
Oh my god, there's an A380 at flight level 4.
I believe that's me. For some reason, I'm showing up on other people's screens as an A380, even though I'm an A350.
Is your in-game Thunderbird 303?
Yes, same as Discord.
Oh my, it's you. I found you. It shows you're flight level 450.
What waypoint are you at?
37.
Holy cow.
New Zealand 83 Heavy at waypoint ticket, proceeding Alpha 346 to waypoint Famous.
And in New Zealand 8443, I hope. Roger, you're leaving my airspace so you can monitor Unicom or stay here for the mean.
03 towards Hong Kong, final level flight level 380, going at Mach 904 at flight level 350.
Yeah, 3, hello.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, report at Quebec.
Almost.
Air New Zealand 1, we are approaching Tekip, requesting to fly direct to waypoint. It is pretty much directly due north.
So from TechApp, it's basically just north. I have 3 sim brief tabs open right now, so I can see your routes.
I was assuming you would have 3 tabs in Geo-Fs for this.
The thing I hate the most about Geo-Fs is that, like, if you tab out, the game freezes. Stop moving.
Yeah, true.
Right. Break. Clear comms. So,
Flying
requested the direct.
Air New Zealand 1, we are flying direct LLO.
Right, you can direct to that Lima, whatever waypoint. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if anyone wants to, they can join me at flight level 500. Don't mind some company.
I don't mind either.
3, see you later.
I'm at 74,000.
This is 7 Flight Heavy, can I request 500?
Roger, climb to flight level 500.
Thanks, Tom.
This is New Zealand 12 Heavy. Just asking, when do we report we are going to Shanghai?
New Zealand 1 to your published position report is at 30 south, 169 east. I think it's
Roger 3. Roger 3. I wonder if I could run a second flight just to part it.
I think slot 3 is still open. I think there's nobody.
Nothing like being at 1,000.
I'd say 977. We're at 36,000 feet and going to 17 back.
Would anyone want me to fly up to flight level 580 just to demonstrate?
Why not?
Please, no.
Okay, guys, you're making me forget. The last station your call sign on.
My previous station call sign Cathay 3593.
Cathay 3593. Roger. You said you're going to Hong Kong.
Yes.
Roger. And can you report your position right now?
I'm currently flying to waypoint Iglet. I just passed waypoint Salag.
Roger. Yep. Cool. So you can report at Tekip.
Roger, I will report at Tekip. 191 nautical miles to waypoint Iglet, so it will still be like an hour or so until I reach Tekip.
I'll probably just switch.
Or 40 minutes, more like it.
Yeah. We're gonna have a controller change in the next something minutes.
Just to confirm, will the next controller be fine with me being at flight level 500?
I don't know.
Alright.
Probably. Because you know why would there be an issue? Bro, I got 3 sim brief tags open. I got the routes in. I just have all at hand.
Also, SimBrief is free.
Yeah, SimBrief is free. I've been using it for years.
But it's just so I can have all of the routes at hand, with a click. That's just.
Just in case somebody else also requests to change their route.
Yeah.
Eva 600 currently passing over waypoint Eastham.
Eva 600, Roger.
Air New Zealand 548 passing waypoint.
Tekip.
Porting at Tekip.
This is gonna be a hell of a controller change.
Air New Zealand. You go ahead, mate. Passing waypoint Iglet, flight level 360, Mark 0.71 to Hong Kong International.
Roger, Tekip, what's your maximum acceptance?
Wait, what plane are you flying? Okay.
Do not use that one. Swab.
Yeah, I know. I'm just used to it, so I'm just keeping it.
The same. Literally the same.
What's with some planes and not being able to fly to 58,000 feet? Isn't the service ceiling of this flight level 430?
Less.
Yeah, LRX at a speed, the wings just fall off.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, you overspeeded. You broke.
777 fly to 50,000.
The default 777 is better, but I still don't like it. There's a weird thing with the model. I can see through it.
Does the A380 model not have weight or something? I've flown that thing up to almost 60,000 feet before.
Or do you have anything better to do? Please tell me.
What? No, I'm just curious. Is the flight model of the A380 bugged? Or is it just flying like it's empty? Is it programmed with operating empty? Wait, it seems like it climbs way too fast, flies too fast.
Yeah, I'm really not the right person to ask. I don't think I've ever flown on Geo-Fs. I've always just been here and controlled.
The thing also has how do I say? It can maintain 100% maximum continuous thrust throughout its entire flight envelope.
Fun.
Yeah, a lot of planes do that.
Yeah, that's why when I fly the fly-by-wire in VATSIM, it just climbed to flight level 400 amazed.
This thing has no trouble cruising at flight level 500, although there's a bit of a speed penalty for it.
The fly-by-wire A380 keeps its maximum thrust throughout.
Fly-by-wire A380? I'm just using.
You guys are confused. I'm talking about Microsoft Flight.
Yes, I'm saying Microsoft Flights and the fly-by-wire.
I don't know. I think it's due to I think you changed the cost index, and
according to that and the weight, it plans the climb thrust.
In Geo, the A380 can sustain 100. What is it that the A380 doesn't lose thrust, but the 737 does? Even though they use like similar high bypass engines.
Oh, I don't know. A380 just sucks 1.5 tons per engine per second. There. Go ahead.
This is New Zealand 35. Mayday. We have one engine for goal, maintaining FL2.
What?
He has a mayday. There's an engine issue.
No.
We're not doing that.
You don't get it. Did anybody hear him? Did anybody hear what he said? That's right. So we just ignore it. To the fella that lost the engine, you may deviate of your path, alternate routing of your return, and what your
The plan of action is that I'm going to try and get it.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
How do you even lose?
You have one engine left, don't you?
Yeah, I think he does.
Okay, then why would you ditch in the fucking ocean?
Also, how do you even lose only like one engine in Geo-Fs? I don't think that's.
You have to go into the code and I don't even know how.
Bro, or you can just, stop being such a softie and just fly your flight. Guess I'm H2.
I think ditching in the ocean would be better.
Could you have one engine just return?
Yeah.
Like every other aircraft in the world has been designed to just do that. Come on.
Why do you think commercial airliners have 2 or more engines? So they can lose one. To land. Planes are designed so that if I'm crossing the Pacific Ocean, flying Australia to San Francisco, and I lose an engine over Hawaii, I could keep flying to San Francisco. The correct thing to do would go to Hawaii, but I could go if I wanted to on one engine. Airplanes are designed to do that.
I'm aware that I can land, but I do not do that because it would be more dramatic if I ditched in the ocean.
Okay, but the issue is if you ditch, everybody's gonna make fun of you. So that's not cool.
So you could either lose your dignity or not have drama.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. I think I will proceed with the ditching in the ocean.
I think we can get this guide.
Just tell them off one straight down.
You're gonna get obliterated when you have to watch.
And now both engines are fixed, so now I'm totally ditching it.
Yeah, this is when you should have ditched anyone.
Please.
Yeah, I'm there. Ooh, it's even got radio.
Okay, I'm descending. And okay, I've lost
Norfolk Island on your map.
No.
Lord Howe Island.
I'm going down.
Okay, wait. XYZ, are you here? XYZ Manny?
He's definitely. You need to reach him in chat.
The plane has gone down.
Wait, wasn't it expressing
Hold on. Stand by. Everybody, please, I would very kindly ask you to shut up for like 5 minutes, okay? So, XYZ, hello. Are you ready to take our normal? There's some special exceptions. Some planes are flying at flight level 500. I think another one's going to 580. So you don't really gotta worry about them. Just let them do the thing, okay? Yeah.
Hold on, somebody said 580.
Yeah. So XYZ, are you ready to take over?
Yes,
Planes are supposed to report their final level destination and mark. Hong Kong people are supposed to Tekep. Taipei people are supposed to report at ISTEM. And sorry. Disregard. Manila people are supposed to report at ISTEM. And Taipei people, their initial reporting position is at 30 south, 1 east. I hope you understood all of that.
Don't have to explain me in text, but it's fine.
Okay, you'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I guess.
Do you even have the Geo-Fs scope open to see what's happening?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So everyone just continue as per flight plan. You guys can talk. If anyone needs anything, new flight level, you just ping me in.
Yeah, so I attempted a ditching in the ocean. It worked.
8,000 feet for you on my map.
Well, that's a little deep.
Yeah, I decided to take my plane below the ground because.
Yep, it's not floating. Some of the planes don't float anymore.
Well, yeah, so I decided that it would be better if it would be under the ground, as it would help passengers breathe if there's any left.
Buddy, I don't think there's anything left of that plane at that.
Went into the ground.
Pressure pushing outward, not.
That thing has disappeared better than 70 so.
Okay, so
Yeah, Google says it would be nothing.
The plane did go down, but everyone survived somehow, miracle. And
and then it turned to submarine and got it.
So you're showing negative 15,000 feet. That's like
the plane sunk after everybody. Yeah, people already left. No, that's not 5 kilometers. Dude, hang on. That is not 5 kilometers. 12,000 feet is not.
What is that? Negative 5,000 feet.
So
15,000
there are 3 foot in a yard. A yard is a little less than a meter.
There's 3.3 feet in a meter.
Okay.
I was heading towards the core of the earth. And people of the earth. So can get an ambulance because it seems like Auckland.
On water?
Can we get a position of stage 2?
यहाँ नहीं मिलने वाली भाई.
Everyone, shut the fuck up, please. Thank you.
Okay, so we are not taking
143769822, and it just went. You know the info box that pretty much you have with the info about your flight level?
Now I've suddenly taken off from the core of the earth, and I'm currently at 4,000 feet. I'm climbing without the food, however, so I would need to emergency land.
New Zealand radio, just to make sure you're fine with it. I am at flight level 480, climbing to 500. Cathay Pacific 784 heavy.
Cathay Pacific.
28,000 feet. Why not 50,000 feet? I think that's more suited. मैं कह रहा हूँ 50,000 फीट पे जा बहुत बड़ा था वहाँ पे उड़ाने में.
By the way, there are no emergencies allowed, so if you have an emergency, unfortunately, you're on your own.
If you have a L ratio.
But it looks like I have it under control now.
Anyways, if you're AFK, make sure to go on Unicom, because there are no controllers.
I think Unicom just got open. I don't have access to Unicom.
Wait, Unicom can be seen, but yeah, now it can be accessed.
Yeah, I have access to Unicom.
Okay, yeah. So if you just want to have a conversation, you can go to Unicom, and if you're not in control, the Unicom.
So I have to report at.
All I heard was a
He said,
song.
like, I know how to fly a plane.
Yeah,
something.
yeah, basically.
Am I in India right now?
Good question.
Good question.
I think that's same.
That's what he keeps from the way.
I think you'd be dead in the heat if you were in India.
If you want to talk.
No, that's where it could probably handle the heat in India.
Too long ago. It was like. Okay.
See, I think you guys have to use Unicom if you're talking.
Oh no, I'm staying here for a while. I gotta wait till Fiji.
Same.
Come back to Snapchat.
Yeah,
yeah, you're good now. Okay. So just report what you need to, then go if you're AFK, go to Unicom. That's the deal.
So if I'm AFK, just want to confirm, I'm going to Hong Kong. What waypoint should I be contacting approach at?
100 miles away at least.
All right, thanks.
Yes, so yeah, I don't want you to stay on the computer that long. There's no point.
Guys, मेरे देसी भाई, मैं कह रहा हूँ
To Unicom, man, come on.
Music button, play to joy now.
Berlin.
I am Don't stop talking. I am still here. I will start pinging people when I want them to change frequencies. Till then, you can leave the screens if you want. Just keep your notifications open. If you want to play music, go to Unicom or just listen yourself. Leave this frequency quiet.
Oh, I'm still going down.
Passing 977, we're past waypoint take-up, heading to Hong Kong International at Mach 1.17.
Radio selective. New Zealand Radio, Cathay 748.
Cathay 748.
Radio, I am unable to reach flight level 500. Can I descend to 430?
430. What's your name on Geo-Fs? 748. You can descend flight level 340. As well, yeah.
Thanks a ton. New Zealand Radio, the 748 Heavy has crossed waypoint Tekap, flight level 450, descending to 430.
Hello. Go as fast as I can. Go as fast as I can. Not even made it halfway yet. Go as fast as I can. I'm trying to get somewhere, even if I have to leave it on. So, we can go to the state park or something. I want to go up to the state park, but I'm trying. Go as fast as I can.
The 1589 Heavy has passed tech cap, but 40 down, flight level 400.
15908, continue as per flight plan route.
I continues follow the
EG area controller. This is Cathay Pacific 35 Niner 3. Passing waypoint to Kep in 5 minutes at flight level 500. Destination International.
Kathy 35903, continue as filed.
Understood.
Cafe 748. Is it okay if I mute my audio and go off?
Kathy 748, yes, that's fine. I will ping you when you're nearby. So just keep your notifications open.
Alright, thanks.
How was someone going 573 knots on an A350? $591 knots on an A350? How the hell are people going this fast? I don't even think they can fly that fast.
I have no idea, but if you want to
Speed mod.
talk, go to your frequency to Unicom.
Radio, is it okay if I just disconnect? I'll be watching out for the notification.
Yes, that's fine.
Thanks.
So what are you guys saying? He has no idea how to do that. Bro, Kim Jim, get the flight plan open. What the hell is my plane doing? Yeah, it's weird, it just went randomly to the side, that's fine. The hell is happening to my plane?
everyone, I am going AFK for a while. If you have anything important, just ping me. Otherwise, I will come back and let you know.
I'm gonna kill my plane. I'll be right back, guys. I need to go stand up for a minute. Oh. No idea what. Because that foot has mainly been over.
Here, well, let's go last.
Still going.
it open a little bit.
I wish he could come in and sit, but hello. Because I don't know how, but I managed to cut myself, so. We're almost halfway ish. We're near Australia. So yeah. We are going to Hong Kong, so why does this remind me of my one long flight from where was it? JFK to Perth. I think I still got an award for that. Oh. Hello.
New Zealand 77 Heavy past Bicester.
Sorry, can you repeat the message again?
New Zealand 77 Heavy passed over Bicester around 10 minutes ago.
New Zealand 77 Heavy, copy that. Continue as flight. I will ping you for frequency transfer.
Roger, when should I next check in?
I said copy that. I will ping you when you have to change the frequency so you can leave the screen, but keep your notifications open.
Okay, thank you. New Zealand 77 Heavy.
So is the area controller still XYZ Manny? Yo, who's the area controller right now?
Here, get my book. This is usually when, let's see, this is when you're going to New York. So you'll be coming here on Tuesday, see, and then back up on Friday. Because this is when you're going to New York, so you'll be coming here usually.
For anyone asking, I am still the controller. I will ping you when
There.
you have to change the frequency. Till then, you can stay here, leave, or be different, but keep your notifications open.
Come back on Friday. And then John should be off, and then we'll later do something with him on the Wednesday. So that's what it looks like. Yeah. So because there's going to be a nut house up there with everyone now for the fields as well.
Zealand.
other way isn't playing his ukulele. Interesting.
I think courage is over here, I think. Somewhere over there. That one. Here, why not? Since I'm bored, let's turn on live weather. It wasn't much different.
Cathay 977 requested climb flight level 370 due to traffic ahead.
Flight 977 stand by.
Live chat. There's another. Huh?
Cathay 977 climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight 370.
Be right back, guys.